Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would just set up the next couple of weeks in February with my skeleton, with my basics. So let's get started. I do have my sprocket plugged in here. It's probably going to be in the way. It needs to charge. I think that little thing runs out of battery like so fast. It's really kind of annoying. Okay, so I've got my Hobonichi, and when I kind of went through my stickers, I found, or I realized, whichever we're going to use. Oops, those are kind of caught back there. I have so many Valentine's Day themes. This is River Street Stickers. I don't even remember when this is from. I can't even tell you when this is from. This is a mix of Galentine's Day, the kit, which you can see, like, sticker shops say like what they are on the bottom. So this is Galentine's Day, which is a kit that I bought, plus Valentine's separate things. Like here's Valentine's Day Post-its, here's Valentine's Day icons, and then I have, oh no, this went with it, but this was tucked away, so I got that out. Here is what is this? Be Bold. So this is like a springtime. Oh, this is the one. Okay, I picked out this one because of the sewing machine. I mean, of course, right? So I do like that. Oh, these are the Hobonichi stickers, which I think I'm just going to stick back in here for later. So I do have the Valentine's Day ones. And then, so here's one kit. Let me take a quick look at what I have out because I want to make sure that I use what I'm interested in. So here's the orchids. This is the Tulip Fields kit from Coffee Monsters Co. These are leftovers from a different kit that I had. I don't remember the name of this one, but it has to be something to do with like crafting or planning or something because that's what all of the graphics are. This one is from Sweet Kawaii Design. I love her stuff. You do have to have a different pen to write on hers. So let's see, Tulip. Let's save Tulip for a little bit further into the spring. So I'll set that one aside for now. And I will leave out the Valentine's. Well, I'm pretty sure. Let's grab the Hobonichi. I am going to be setting up the skeleton for the week of February 5th, as well as the week of February 12th. And so that does have Valentine's Day in there. So I need 2 kits, or the equivalent of 2 kits. Setting some of my stuff aside and getting out what I got out for. So this is the February kit from Coffee Monsters Co. This is the monthly kit, and I combined a bunch of stuff onto it. So now I've managed to get it down to 1 page. And then here is the Mandolin Plans. This is the Advent from 2022, and I got that out and started using it. I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm going to definitely use some of that. And then let's use, okay, let's move this one. Let's do orchids, which means I can put away these 2. What else do I have sitting here? I was sort of organizing and then I sort of stopped. I have the orchids for that one. Is that one the orchids? What's the number? 259? Nope, those are different numbers. There is some deco. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I put away the other stuff that might go with that. So, okay, we'll see when we get there. I also have a couple of like Lazy Day and Take Care bucket list. I'll set those to the side just because maybe we'll end up using them. So let's do a mix. Let's do orchids for this week. Again, this is a Mandolin Plans kit. I got the 3 sheets that go with the kit. Well, 4 sheets. 3 sheets that go with the kit because it's 2 sheets and then it's the script. This is not with the kit. This is separate, but I do like this because it fits the cousin, and I think that's for 4 hours. So I think that's a good one. Let's get back to the week and see what we can come up with. Okay, here are full boxes, checklists, and dots, deco. The 2 sheets have washi, lots of boxes, stickers, checklists, date covers. I don't think I do not have days of the week covers in this kit. However, I'm pretty sure they are in this kit. If I can find them. Yep, there they are. And I think I'll use them because I have them and I'm not trying to be wasteful. I just realized that is transparent. Let me see if we are going to be able to wipe that out. I'm going to set up a couple of weeks because I kind of have a lot of stuff going on. And I wonder if I should set up 3. Should I set up the whole month? What would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's get started and then we'll see what happens. And where's that going to go? If that's just going to cover up the day. Oops. I don't mean to do over the line, but obviously it's going to. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you. We had an eventful day here because the neighbor has cows and one of the cows got out. It was really funny because my son ran upstairs and he's like, look outside, look outside. And I went and looked outside and the cow was standing in the driveway. So we went out and the cow went around the house and went down the street. And I was like, okay, we have to get the cow before it gets to the road because that can definitely be a dangerous situation. If you've ever lived somewhere where cows are out, you know, that can be a pretty bad accident. So we didn't really do anything to get the cow to come back. Well, truth be told, my husband did. He kind of called the cow the way that you would call a dog or any animal. Maybe not any animal, but certainly the way you'd call like a dog to try to get them to come over to you. And he called the cow in the same way. And the cow kind of basically came over. Like, it was pretty funny. So I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but she walked back by. I don't know. It walked back by and kind of stopped. Our trash can is still like across the street waiting to be picked up because they didn't come pick it up. And I always find this kind of sticker like a little bit harder to come off depending on what it is. So let's see if I can. I feel like it doesn't come off really well like top to bottom. It comes off better if it's like side to side, if that makes sense. So we got the cow back and back into the neighbor's yard and I shut their gate. And yeah, so kind of like, you know, a tiny event that happened, like a small, tiny event. So I think other than that, I've been cleaning. I'm working on a quilt pattern that is called Rolling Meadows, and I will link it if you are interested. I'm pretty sure it's a free quilt pattern. And I think you have a specific, okay, how come I can't get these off now? I think you have a specific bundle of fabric. Like sometimes you can buy like a pack of fat quarters or, you know, like the whole entire pack of fat quarters or a whole entire pack like that the manufacturer will put together. And I do have, oh, that's kind of going right into there. I do have all of them. And actually, this is not a new kit to me. It is one that I've had for a little while. And I am at, oh, let's see. I wonder how I would break it up. I'm going to sew the pieces together to make the block stage, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's really beautiful. I love it. I really like it a lot. And I'm happy to be able to finally put it together. I feel like, you know, you saw my February 2-page spread. I definitely was like, boom, how can I be creative? What am I going to do? What are my plans, et cetera, et cetera. And I feel like I am all in. I am like, yes, let's get this done. Let's let's just make stuff, do stuff, sew stuff. And yeah, it's going pretty well. I often hang up Pendleton blankets in my house on the wall. I have artwork and stuff, but I also find that the Pendletons help with like noise. We haven't lived in an apartment for a while, and we're not living in an apartment now, but I like to, oh, you know what? I totally have strips. That's really annoying because it matches like perfectly. Darn it. How's that going to look with the Valentine's Day ones? Oh, it'll look okay because it's kind of like a light lavender. Shoot, I should have paid attention. Anyway, I like to hang up Pendletons. Well, Pendletons are wool. It's a wool blanket. If you don't know what that is, definitely check it out. They are made in the United States, and some of the designs are made by Native people, and some of the designs also, proceeds from the sale of those particular ones will go to the American Indian College Fund. So that helps fund scholarships, and I think it's a great collaboration. Anyway, I hang those up on the wall, and because they're wool, the fabric will kind of like stick to them. So in my sewing room here, I've been using them as a like a design space. So it's working out pretty good. Okay, I want to, let's see, do I want to write down? I have all my meals already planned in my I have all the meals already planned in my bullet journal. Do I want to write them down here as well? I'm not sure because I want to have room for my trackers. How many trackers? Oh, do I not have any trackers on this one? Okay, I might have to get trackers out of my... Oh my gosh. Okay, I have been putting a decoration at the top. Just like one little... I'll take this one. I've been using like one of these little sticky notes and just putting it just for like, I don't even write anything in it, but I think I'll use this one because it also has a flower, and putting it right here. And then I'm putting my trackers underneath, and I'm doing 4 trackers, and I've been doing no junk food for I think the past 2 weeks. That has not worked. Writing it down, I mean, having that little tracker thing to say like no junk food. Yeah, whatever. It is not a thing. So I'm not even going to track that anymore. That is a waste of a sticker. Okay, let me see. Do I have any trackers left here? Oh my gosh. I really thought that I had like all the stickers out that I wanted or needed to use, and I guess I don't. Okay, let me grab my book. And you know what? I bet that's it right there. What number is that? 259. See, here's the number at the top. And 259. Yep. So I did buy it separately, and my binder's kind of falling apart. So I have that. Okay. Whew. Geez. I feel like, hey, look, I'm all ready. Hey, look, I'm totally not all ready. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, that's crooked. So annoying. So, oh yeah, we had our little cow incident. I love taking that off. It just makes it so much easier to pick up stickers, even though I also use a little tweezer guy. We had our cow incident. Oh, I have a shark vacuum. Do you have a shark vacuum? I named it R2 Clean 2 because hello, Star Wars. And at first, well, for like ever, however many months it's been, I have been just turning it on whenever I want to turn it on. And it doesn't, like, it's not a big deal. I am like, okay, yeah, it's time. Now I'm going to do it and then move along and whatever. Make sure the floor is clean, you know, or not clean, but like picked up so that it can vacuum. And then we're fine. Is this going to go the whole way? Do I want it to go the whole way? I like to have a to-do list right here on the side. Let me put my to-do list down before I put the washi down. You know what? I saw somebody, I think I know how to use this. and they put it on the monthly spread for the Hobonichi, and they put reading. It might have been Helen, who owns Coffee Monsters Co. If it wasn't Helen, it might have been somebody in the Facebook group. But I have been trying to figure out a way of how to use this because I do like it. It's just this little calendar. And maybe that's a way to do it, to put it on the monthly page and then mark something off each time, even if I also mark it off here. Or maybe it can be something new that I mark monthly and I'm not marking it here. We'll see. Okay, I'm looking for, is there a to-do? Yes, there's a bunch of them. I'll use this one this time. Oh, you know what? Yes, I'll use this one. And which, no, maybe a green one. Maybe that green one. No, this green one. Yeah, I lost what I was talking about again. So if I set up, I like to have, we have dots that match. We do. Are those the same size? Yes, they are. I like to have each week. I wonder if I should just do 4 things this time. I definitely could not have put down I don't think the meal planner will fit. Oh, I was talking about R2 Clean too. So anyway, previously I just, opened the app, and then whenever it was time to do something, or when it was time to vacuum, then I would set R2 Clean to go clean whichever room. And then came to where I came the time where I was like, you know what? This is like, I don't want to, oh, here it is. Yeah, that's too big now because it's going to interfere with my to-do list. But I could put down some washi. So I was, oh, that is not washi. That is for, dang it, I always get this wrong. Maybe I didn't get it wrong. I didn't get it wrong. I got it like different because this is cut so it can go here. Oh my goodness. I feel like, what the heck? I'm just a little out of control. Okay, that was definitely a surprise. R2 Clean 2 was just cleaning whenever I said, hey, go clean. And then I like literally, you know what? Where does that go? Oh, it has to go in between the lines. Okay. Literally like 2 days ago, from filming this 2 days ago, I scheduled it. And when I remember not scheduling it before because look at that whole page wrinkled. Oh my gosh. I remember not scheduling it before because I wanted it to do specific rooms at specific times. The way that the app has it scheduled is it will do the entirety at that time. So I was like, you know what? I am going to give up that level of like, no, it can only do this at this time behavior, and let the robot vacuum clean where it wants to clean when I tell it to do it. So now every single day it is going to go vacuum the entirety, which we live in a place that's 2 stories. And so it is just going to clean the whole entire downstairs every single day. And that's great. I was having it vacuum like every other day. I can't remember now. Every other day, every 2 days. Is this gonna go? Look. Okay. Stop being shocked at this. Come on. Get it together, lady. How high up do I want that to go? I don't really put anything in that top box just because I don't. Like, I don't track the weather. It's cold. It's freezing. It's negative. Like, why am I going to write that down? I have no desire to write that down. I will put that right there at 5:30. And so now R2 Clean 2 is going to clean every single day and that's awesome. You know, I love the robot vacuum. If you don't have a robot vacuum, I highly encourage you to get one. I splurged 100%, a big splurge, and we bought the one that also has the mopping function. And so you do have to interact with it more. You have to interact with the mopping section or function more, because you have to, you know, fill it with the cleaner and fill it with water, and you have to like change out the little cleaning pad when it gets too dirty and stuff like that. But so what? I mean, it is so not difficult. What I've been doing is, okay, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of try different layouts. I'm sorry, I'll talk about the R2 Clean 2 guy in a second. I wanted to try different layouts. I'm actually going to pause you. It'll be, you know, a second for you, less than a second. And I'll be right back because I saved some photos from the, I don't remember if it was from Mandy Lynn's Facebook page or the Coffee Monsters Co. Facebook page, but I saved some photos for inspiration, and I want to take a look before I lay this down because I want to try a couple different things. What I've been doing is basic, like, whoops, I meant to just flip one, is basic, like, write stuff down, cross it, check it off, like use all these things. I think I want to try something else. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, it happened again, and I don't know what is happening, but my phone turned off and did not record this. So let's get through where we are now. You just saw me start to put down this to-do right here, and look, here's where we are. So we've got the skeleton of the week laid out. I have 3 to-do lists. Well, I've got the one on the side, and then I've got 4 for each of these days. I have some larger sticker boxes. This is almost all from the Orchid Mandy Lynn plans. And then this one is from Shine Sticker Studio. And I've got some Coffee Monsters Co. in here as well. So this is the skeleton for this week. And then here is the beginning of the, well, this is certainly could be the skeleton for this week as well. So I already laid out my to-do with some check boxes. We're going to try out the water tracker as a checkbox. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I sort of don't like how it looks. And I put the other trackers or checklist down already to be able to use that. And I put the weekly meal planner down on Wednesday just because I wanted to put this note box over here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab a little notes sticker. I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere. I don't want this week. I want it to say notes, or I wish this was in alphabetical order. Wouldn't that be funny? Well, not funny, but like helpful. Happy mail. Nope. Important. Laundry. I want one that says notes. Oh my goodness. Am I going to have to go into here and find one that says notes? I don't know what's going on so that my phone is not recording. I swear that I started it and then it just stopped in the middle and did not record the rest of that. So I don't even remember what I talked about during that part, during that section. I'm sure it was super cool. Oh my gosh. Don't I have a little thing that says notes? Like, you have all these stickers. Where's the one that I need? That one is way too big. Lots of to-dos. I love these different stylized to-dos. Oh, here's a big notes. Is that going to be too big for that? I wanted it to fit into that little tiny part right there. That's a lot. That's asking a lot. I know. I understand. What if I used, I think that one is too big. What if I put lists? Is that going to be too weird? I don't know if I want that. I really wanted it to say notes. Somebody is out there watching and saying, don't you see it? It's right there. And I don't see it. Grocery delivery. What other words do I have? To pack, woohoo, pay bills. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have a notes one somewhere else. Okay, so here we have this first page. Here's the second page. Let me think of, okay. Actually, I can remember because like I said, I'm not looking at my calendar. I know that I have class Wednesday night. And I will put that down here. Oh no, what time is the class at? I don't even remember what time the class is at. Okay, well, let's just stick it down like halfway through. And I have my other note thing here. And then let's put a box down. Oops, is that crooked? I don't know. And I don't have another meal tracker, but this has 7. I wonder if I want to put a meal tracker down. I wonder if I should put it down on Monday. Like I sort of want to do, I guess, you know what? Let's put it down right here at the top. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's take this paper off. Look at that. I wonder how much, oops, did they catch any? Nope, they all cut. Perfect. I wonder if I'll be able to use up a whole sheet. I feel like I might be able to, maybe. Yeah, here we go. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I can use it. I don't know if I can use the water tracker as a checklist. It's bugging me right now while I'm organizing this to the point where like, I just don't think I can. I think it's too much for me. So I won't use any of those. Therefore, I will need another checklist, which is here. There we go. Okay, that makes me feel better. Let's get back to this week where I have meal tracker. You know what? I need to move that down because I can put a header and meals and write that at the top. Like, yep, right here. Let's use this kind of green. I don't even know what color that is. Yeah, if the new way I was going to do something, that's the new thing you can do this week. Who else watches Friends? I have literally watched so much Friends. Oh my gosh, those are the same color and I do not like it. I've watched Friends so many times, I basically have it memorized. You know, I don't know. That can be the new thing you do this week. Today? New thing you do today? Tomorrow? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, meals. And we're definitely going to need some to-do lists because, hey, that is the thing we do is lots and lots of to-dos. Let's put down some florals just to give this a little bit more because with the big fat washi on the bottom, that is beautiful. We could still use some doodles. A tiny bit of layering on top of that one. Okay, what else am I doing? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what? I do have, let me use this box right here. Saturday, which way does that go? This way. Although I'm not doing I'm not doing time blocking or tracking things by time, I am sort of tracking it by time, like afternoon, you know what I mean? Like morning and afternoon. Obviously not really doing a super big thing of what do you call it? Not super paying attention to those times, but sort of paying attention to those times. Let's put down some boxes just for some fun and interest. And that's the same washi, and that's the same washi. So I should have paid attention to that. That's okay. Let's put, okay, if I lay this down this way, it overlaps outside just a little, and I kind of like that. Let's go right at about 11. But using the time is good to measure it against itself. What else do I have going on? Meals, trackers. I can't think of the rest of the week off the top of my head. Lots of dots, which maybe I should make a to-do list and use the dots, because then I would use the dots and they wouldn't be wasted. Oh, look, those two boxes basically match. You know, I think I talked about it with, oh, those go this way. I think I talked about it with this sticker at the top. This one right here on the corner, I think it goes over the February. Look, these are all different sizes. I mean, those are like, it's because the washi is different sizes. But look at these two boxes. They're the same width, and then that one is tall. So is that just like a full box deco? Obviously. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. We had our run-in with the cow. And, okay, look. I definitely have used up tons of these stickers because all I have are 2 boxes, 2 deco boxes. I have 4 quarter boxes. Are we still calling them quarter boxes if they go in the Hobonichi? I have no idea. I just wanted to get this laid out because I wanted to... Okay, and then the checklist. I love a good checklist. How many can I grab with the tweezers? Can I get 3? Yes. Nope. Yep. Awesome. You know, I'm tired whenever I start to think of stuff. So here's date dots, which I... may or may not use. Set that to the side. Dots. Deco. Let's go back and look here. Whoops. This looks like it could use a couple of fun things, right? Okay. Well, first we have to get them off the page to Soniki. Okay. Because I haven't written in that little tiny thing, wow, for like the whole entire month of January. And I don't reference this, so I think we're okay covering it up a little. And then let's overlap on Sunday, because we can. Here is another floral. I think... Oh, this is the one that I talked about, right? No, maybe you missed that, where I needed to make sure that I leave room for the, I wanted to leave room for writing something in the to-do area. Could this one use a deco or 2? That one kind of went a little higher than I wanted, but that's okay. It's fine. And we used up a sheet. Go us. We are awesome. Done with that. I mean, done with that too. And really done with the date dots. So 3 sheets. We are the best. 4 sheets because we're not using that anymore. We are so awesome. Okay. Coffee Monsters Co. sheet, which is the January Hobonichi monthly cover, as well as the extras. Oh my gosh, am I down to 1 sheet of the orchid? No way. Well, I guess I only had 5, right? I don't remember what I had. Awesome. That's so cool. Okay, let's take another look. Let me set everything down. 2 weeks in the Hobonichi, the skeleton of each week, from what I can remember, not me looking at my calendar at all. I remembered quite a bit. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I hope you are having a fantastic time. I hope everyone you love is safe and healthy. Please like and subscribe. I'm doing lots more bullet journal videos, Hobonichi cousin videos. I will be working on my one little word, which is the Ali Edwards One Word of the Year project. I have sewing projects coming up. I have beading projects coming up. I have a sewing room tour coming up. I have a lot of stuff. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Drop me a comment. Let me follow you as well. I hope everyone you love is safe and healthy, and I will talk to you soon.